What is up, everybody? It's your boy Jono NBA back with another video. This video will be based on round 2 in the Eastern Conference playoffs, which is up next between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Brooklyn Nets and the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Atlanta Hawks. Now let's get to it. Philly versus Atlanta. Now, those of you who are not aware, Joel Embiid had gotten hurt in Game 4 against the Washington Wizards and has been ruled as a day-to-day injury, and they knocked off Washington, obviously. But there's still something that caught my eye about that series. Washington had no answer for Embiid in the 76ers until he went down. And in Game 4, Washington actually won that game. I was so surprised that Philly really couldn't beat Washington in that game without Embiid. All the pieces they have compared to Washington, like, I couldn't believe it, yo. And something else I want to bring up. Ben Simmons was someone who I used to like. I thought he would have been like a LeBron, because when he got drafted, that's what everybody was calling him, a baby LeBron. And I saw that as well. But I got news for you. I think Ben Simmons is really overrated, yo. Like, he's been the same player since his rookie year, dropping 14, 15 points and 8 assists, 7 rebounds. Like, no. He should be dropping 22 to 25 and 11 and 8. Because with his size, his ability to go at the rim, and his playmaking, and his defense, he is a great defender. I'm not knocking that either. But, yo, he's got to be more aggressive. You're the so-called baby LeBron. Give me at least 22 to 25 a night. You're 6'11", 240. I should be seeing more. And I think Philly fans would agree with me too. That man is trash. Dude can't make no threes, no mid-range, nor free throws. And we saw that in Game 4 when Washington got the win. They kept fouling Ben Simmons because they know he's a terrible free throw shooter. So that way, when he misses, they get the ball, run their offense, and score. Then they foul Ben Simmons back-to-back so they can keep their lead because they know he's just going to keep missing. And the way the Hawks and Trae Young basically killed my team, the New York Knicks, yeah, y'all can get the memes out, y'all can get the jokes out, whatever. But many people counted us out that we weren't going to make the playoffs, but we still did, even though we lost in the first round. But whatever, it was still a successful season for us. I'm not mad at that. But anyway, without Joel Embiid, I like the way the Hawks play. They play together. Trae Young knows how to control the game. And the talent they have, they've shown that in the series against the New York Knicks. They were phenomenal. But there's a lot of question marks for Atlanta because with Philly's size, I don't know who's going to guard Ben Simmons. Obviously, it's not going to be Trae Young. And can John Collins guard Tobias Harris off the dribble and so forth, because Tobias is a scorer? And John Collins, he mainly guards guys in the post. And I don't know if Bogdanovich can guard Ben Simmons either. And I don't know if Clint Capella will have freedom to run the lane as much because he has to be down in the post. There's just a lot of matchup problems for Atlanta, preferably because of their size compared to Philly's. And as for Philly, I have them winning this series whether Embiid is there or not because of their defensive ability. And I think they can definitely give the Hawks a hard time, better than my New York Knicks did. So I think Philly wins the series in 5 or 6 games. The Brooklyn Nets versus the Milwaukee Bucks. I can't wait for this series. I think this is really going to be a tough series for both teams. As we saw in the season series, these guys went at it. I think this series can definitely go down to the wire to 7 games. Of course, I'll be rooting for Brooklyn. They are the favorites to win it all this season. I mean, you have lethal weapon there, Kyrie Irving, James Harden, Kevin Durant. Those are walk-in buckets right there. But yo, the way Milwaukee rebounded and their defensive ability and the way they swept the Heat, I damn sure wasn't expecting that. I don't think nobody was either. I mean, what a comeback compared to last year from the Milwaukee Bucks. And the addition of Jrue Holiday was really, really big for them. He was amazing in that series with his defense and playmaking, putting up good amount of looks on the offensive end. I mean, including PJ Tucker too. Let's not forget about him. But yo, the Bucks got a team, yo. I can't tell you how excited I am for this series. And as for Brooklyn, Steve Nash has to play DeAndre Jordan. I think he will, obviously, because they need it. And as for DeAndre, he has to be that defensive player. He was in Clipperland back in 2015, 2016. I don't think he's going to be exactly that, but he just has to show some leverage of it in order to give Brooklyn a break from Giannis getting his way at the rim. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section who y'all got between these 4 teams in the playoff series. I'll be back again for the Western Conference video once the Dallas and Clippers series is over. So stay tuned. Till next time, Gianno out.